Hi, my name's Saba. I'm the resident chef here at Yale Appliance. Today, we're going to show you a great way to use convection for your holiday recipes. To help you fine-tune your holiday cooking skills, we're offering convection classes here at Yale to help you discover how to use your new convection oven to its fullest potential, as well as how to properly use the temperature probe. Our classic holiday recipe is a Beef Wellington. We're going to use beautiful beef tenderloin. It's going to be covered in a mushroom paste, wrapped in puff pastry, and then we're going to place it in the oven using our probe to cook it to perfection. The first thing I'm going to do is season the tenderloin all over with salt and pepper, a nice generous amount. All right, and now we're going to preheat our pan to sear the tenderloin. We're using the high-powered burner on our Wolf cooktop today. Our pan is preheated. You can tell when you wave your hand on top and you feel the heat coming off of it. We're gonna use canola oil, which is a neutral oil with a high smoke point for searing. Put that right in the pan, and once it starts to shimmer and thin out, we know that it is ready to go. Gently place that right into the pan, and when it starts to sizzle, you know that the temperature is just right. While the tenderloin is chilling, I can prepare the mushroom paste. What we're gonna do is take our sauteed onions and mushrooms and puree them in a food processor to make a paste-like consistency. In order to make this easier, I'm gonna actually spread the mushroom paste out into a thin layer on a piece of plastic wrap. And then I'll place my tenderloin right on top of it and wrap it so it'll spread nice and evenly and it'll create the perfect crust. Now that the tenderloin has chilled, we can place it right on top of our mushrooms. And then we roll. Perfect. So our tenderloin is perfectly coated in our mushroom paste. I'm going to transfer this to the fridge to chill for 20 minutes before we wrap it in our puff pastry. Make sure the puff pastry has thawed to room temp. Take a little bit of flour, just that on your work surface. Transfer your puff and lightly roll it out. Now that the tenderloin is placed right on our puff pastry, I'm going to brush it all around with egg wash to help it bind together. Perfect. All right. So we'll fold up the sides like so, and then wrap like so. Flip that over, brush it again with some egg wash. And this will help create a beautiful shine as it cooks. And what I'll do is cut a few slits on top to let the steam out as it cooks. Using the convection roast mode and the temperature probe, we introduced additional heat from not just the convection fan and the back of the oven, but the top of the oven as well. Because we're adding more heat from the top, we're getting better browning and color for our meats and vegetables without worrying about overcooking. The temperature probe allows us to monitor the internal temperature of our roast. Temperature probe cooking gives you more precision when cooking your proteins, so you know exactly what the internal temperature is the whole time, so you can better gauge when your dish will be ready. So we've just pulled out our beautiful Beef Wellington from our convection wall oven. Our probe did check the temperature, so it should be cooked exactly how we want it internally. I'm gonna allow it to rest for a few minutes to let the internal juices settle, and we'll slice into it and serve it with our roasted potatoes and asparagus. Thanks for watching. To learn how to make this recipe and more, sign up for a free convection cooking class by clicking the link at the end of the video.